The New House by deMauro. This is a realistic fiction text, which means although it's fake, it really could happen. The New House. This is a chapter book with 2 chapters. Chapter 1. The Old House. Sky sat on the window seat, petting her cat, Sam. Outside, a tire swing hung from an oak tree and swayed in the wind. When Sam was small, he had climbed high in the tree. Dad needed a ladder to get him down. Sky smiled, thinking about it. Then she heard Dad calling her to come downstairs. Dad took Sky's hand as they went down the steps to the street. 40 steps, he said, and I never have to shovel them again. Sky just sighed. How do you think Sky feels? At the hardware store, Sky trudged slowly behind Dad. When he asked her to pick a color for her new room, she just shrugged. Dad looked upset. I know you're sad about moving, he said, but we want Grandma to come and live with us. Our old house has too many stairs for someone in a wheelchair. Sky nodded. Sit a minute, Dad said, and make a list of the things that you'll miss most about the old house. He pulled a letter from his pocket so that she could write on the back. She wrote, things I'll miss: window seat, oak tree, my big room, tire swing. Sky worried that Dad would think the list was nonsense, but he didn't laugh. He nodded and said, I'll see what I could do. Her dad is trying to cheer her up and reassure her that the move will be great. Chapter 2. The Big Move. Movie day made Sam nervous. Sky and Dad took him over to the new house early. Sam ran around the house. He sniffed and scratched. He scratched and he sniffed. Then he rolled over and he purred. Dad said, there's something out back I want to show you. Come with me, Sky. There aren't any big oak trees, but we have this. In the yard stood a giant wooden swing set. It had a tire swing. Sky had never seen anything so wonderful. She turned to her dad and hugged him. It's great, she laughed. Her dad was laughing too. It made him very happy to see Sky smiling. There's the new swing set. Nearby, there was a shovel and some small trees with their roots wrapped in material. And we can plant these today, he chuckled. Someday they'll be tall enough for a kitten to climb. Sky hugged her dad again. There's one more thing, he said. They walked through the house while Dad fumbled in his pocket for something. He pulled out Sky's list. What do you think he'll show her next? This is your room. It's not as big as the room you had. There's no space for a window seat, he said, looking at the list. But maybe you'll like this. He opened the door to Sky's room. It looked like the inside of a tree house. There were branches painted on the walls. The ceiling was sky blue with white clouds. In one corner, there was a lamp and a big pillow on the floor. It was beautiful. Sky plopped on the pillow. This is a perfect place to read, she said. Sam curled up next to her and purred. And it looks like it will be Sam's favorite place to nap, she said. I love my hideaway, said Sky, and I love you, Daddy. Dad just smiled. He put the list back in his pocket, and he blew Sky a kiss and walked out of the room. She feels satisfied. The end. The New House.